Chop, chop, chop time! It's Hans Kitchen time! Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Hans Kitchen. Today it's on a different level. I'm taking you through how to prepare chicken stew recipe from your favorite kitchen at Hans Kitchen. Charlie guys, you would love it. If today happens to be your first time on this channel, you're most welcome. And to my loyal subscribers, big ups to you all, because without you, there is no channel. Guys, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button to join this family as we explore on food, not just food, healthy, sumptuous and tasty recipes from Hans Kitchen. Your diet is my headache. Charlie guys, without wasting much time, let us just get started. But please, before that, ingredients will be listed in the description box below. So guys, first of all, you get your clean saucepan, you add your chicken or your drumsticks. Guys, please take note of this. We've washed every ingredient here, so don't worry about that. Wash your ingredients before you start cooking. So guys, the next thing is to add your spices. That's your curry powder, your red powdered pepper, your all natural spice, and your Benny chicken flavored stock. Add your salt to taste, your shrimp powder or Maggi cube, and guys, you give it a gentle stir. So the next thing is to add your blended garlic, ginger, onion and green bell pepper. So guys, with my chicken stew recipes, the secret ingredient I add to it is my green bell pepper. So I add to my blendables, that is my ginger, garlic and onion. I blend them together with my green bell pepper and add to my chicken in steaming or cooking my chicken. That gives it a unique and a tasty taste. A tasty taste, Charlie. That's my new vocab. Tasty taste. So guys, I just rinsed my container or my glass and added the water to my chicken. I'm going to cover it to allow it to cook for some time. So after cooking for some time, check up on the chicken, and guys, as you can see, everything is in its right proportion. Charlie, it's in the pipeline, it's about to go down. So my chicken is ready. And guys, if you realize my stock is not too much, this is because I'm preparing a stew, and preparing stew you don't need too much water, you just need enough or little. That's why I added just little water in cooking or steaming my chicken, and this makes the stock concentrated. You get everything in its right proportion. So Charlie, that makes it so nice. So I will be separating my chicken from my chicken stock with my colander to allow it to cool down for some time, because I will be frying my chicken and it needs to get dry before I start to fry. So guys, the next thing is to clean my saucepan. I'll be using the same saucepan, so I'll clean my saucepan and pour in my vegetable oil or my cooking oil. Enough cooking oil, not too much, not too little. After which I'll be adding my chopped red onions and give it a gentle stir or stir fry for some few seconds. So after stir frying for some few seconds, I add my blendables. That's my blended garlic, ginger, onion and green bell pepper, and I give it a gentle stir for some time. After simmering for some time, I will be adding my tomato paste. That's my tasty tomato paste. So guys, make sure you add everything, because in my kitchen nothing goes to waste. Actually, I make good use of everything. So after adding my tomato paste, that's my tasty tomato paste, I give it a gentle stir to combine with my stew or sauce. Allow it to simmer for some time on a medium or low heat. So guys, after simmering for some time, I will be adding my blended tomatoes, and I will be giving it a gentle stir to combine with my stew or sauce. Cover it to cook for some time. So after simmering or cooking for some time, check up on our stew. So as you can see, the oil is settling on the surface of the stew. This is to tell us that the stew is in the pipeline, actually. So the next thing is to add my chicken stock, my rich chicken stock. So I give it a gentle stir and cover it and allow it to cook or simmer for some time. But before that, I will be adding my shrimp powder or Maggi cube and give it a good stir before covering it to allow it to simmer or cook for some time. So family, after cooking for some time, I'll be checking up on my stew. So it's in its right place. I'll be adding my red powdered pepper, my salt to taste, and my all natural spice, and give it a gentle stir. So you realize when I was adding my ingredients or my spices, I was covering it with the saucepan, yes, because my stew was shooting up and I was preventing myself from getting burnt. That was why I was preventing or covering my stew with the lid when I was adding the ingredients or spices. So guys, at this point in time, I'll allow it to simmer for some time. While simmering or cooking for some time, I will be frying my chicken. So guys, I get my clean saucepan or fry pan, pour in my vegetable oil or my cooking oil, and allow it to heat up for some time. So after heating up for some time, I will be adding my chopped onions. So guys, the reason behind this is to give it a good and a unique taste, also give it a good aroma. So guys, after some time, we realize that the oil is very hot for frying, so I will be adding my chicken, as you can see, and allow it to fry so it's golden brown. So you turn the sides of the chicken with your ladle, preferably your wooden ladle or your metallic ladle. You turn the sides so it's well fried, that's golden brown. And guys, please, when you are frying your chicken, use medium heat so that your chicken can fry very well without getting burnt. So you realize that the onions begin to burn. So what you do is to separate it from your oil. So guys, as you can see, I'm separating my burnt onions from my oil, else it's going to give it a bitter or a sour taste. So you separate it after making good use of it. So after some time, my chicken is ready. It's golden brown and crunchy, just as I like it. It's well fried. So guys, I will be transferring it into my colander to allow the excess oil to settle at the bottom of my colander. Then guys, I continue with my stew preparation. So I will be checking up on my stew. Guys, it's in the pipeline. As you can see, the oil settling on the surface of the stew. So perfect. So after giving it a gentle stir, I will be adding my carrots. So adding my carrots, I'll give it a good stir. And guys, cover it to cook for some time. Not to overcook, but to semi-cook it. I added my carrots earlier than my other vegetables because carrots is a bit hard compared to the other vegetables. So after some time, I will be checking up on my stew. So everything is in the right place. The carrot is semi-cooked at this point in time. So I will be adding the rest of my ingredients or vegetables. So that's my red onions, my green bell pepper, my salad onions. I will be giving it a gentle stir. Guys, isn't this beautiful? Wow, this is a wawoozy. Charlie, they're so beautiful. So I'll be adding my spring onions. Charlie, with this stew, there's almost every color of vegetable in it. This is so appetizing. Trust me. It's tasty as well. So I will cover it for some few seconds on the low heat. So guys, at this point in time, I would say we are almost done with our chicken stew recipe. Charlie, So we check up on our stew after some time again and give it a good stir. So guys, at this point in time, the last thing to go in is the chicken, the fried chicken. So guys, I will be adding my fried chicken and give it a good stir and allow it to simmer for some few minutes. Then we are done. So guys, give it a good stir. You can only get this tasty, sumptuous and healthy food recipes from Hans Kitchen. Charlie, hey, at this point in time, Charlie, just play some good music, connect your phone to a good Bluetooth device, play some good music and be jamming in your kitchen, cause Charlie, your chicken stew recipe is ready. So I just added a little oil for garnishing and also to allow my stew to preserve for quite some time. Yeah, that's why I added my oil. So guys, after adding the oil, just allow it to simmer for some few minutes. Then guys, by the time you come back, your chicken stew will be ready. So family, after simmering for some time, I present to you your chicken stew recipe. Charlie, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this appetizing? You can only get this healthy and sumptuous food recipe from Hans Kitchen. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. At this point in time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that if you've not, and join this family as we explore food. And also, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Leave me a like and a comment. See you with another video. Bye guys.